Man, all right, GGTV, man. We here. We outside the Sheridan Pub. We chilling. We good. Boy J Kareem all day, every day. Got my man here.
Jim Cool, you already know what it is.
Weezy behind the cam all day, every day. We here to do another movie review for you guys. Come at you guys every day with movie reviews. Keep you updated. What we got for them today, man?
Yo, today, man, we got Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine. Woo.
All right, so yo, break them off, man.
Nah, I'm gonna break them off, man. Hot Tub Time Machine is a movie. It takes place a bunch of friends, a bunch of guys. They're all chilling, they're all good. A lot of calamity between these guys.
But they're kind of losers, though.
But they're kind of losers. Like, there's one individual, his wife broke up with him. He also has like a nerdy nephew who lives his life through the computer,
plays
that
Dungeons
virtual
and Dragons,
world, Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
World of Warcraft, all
that shit, man.
Yeah.
Then we have
the black
character in the game.
The token black
his
guy.
wife's cheating on him. He does a job where he sticks his hands up dogs' asses, man. It's not too pretty, man. Then we got the other guy, the main guy in the movie. He really stars in this. He's been in some old movies. Where's he been in before?
I can't remember which movie.
He's been in some shit.
Anyway, this last guy talking about, his. What?
Same dude from 1408 with Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, he was in 14 with Samuel L. Jackson, man. He is basically the loser in this. His life's been going downhill since this one incident happened in the 80s.
Yeah.
And so basically,
he's like suicidal pretty much.
Yeah. So he actually killed him again, just like he has to kill himself, right? And then they all get together and they decide to go on this weekend ranch, this resort they used to go to where they were like little kids, So they all
Anyways, basically the first 20 minutes of the movie is pretty boring because they're just trying to develop all the characters or whatever, right? When they actually stumble upon the hot tub, that's when things get pretty that's when things get interesting, okay? They go to the hot tub, they wake up in like a drunken mess or whatever, and then like they figure out like 5 minutes in that they're in the 80s, pretty much.
These motherfuckers start walking around, they see everyone in like hot pink and retro green, like this shit right here, a little more lime though. And they're like, where the fuck are we? They see that,
Maserati
MTV,
Jerry curls.
Michael Jackson's still black, Jerry curls. Everyone's doing cocaine and heroin.
Walkmans.
Like in this movie, they put the drugs in your face. There's no disclaimer. The drugs are in your face. It's real, it's honest, it's good, I liked about it because, I was a babe I grew up in the 90s myself, so I had a reference to the movies, and I loved them, man.
Yeah.
But basically, to go on with it, what happens is there's Chevy Chase comes in. He's the one fixing the time machine.
He's like the time master, pretty much.
And he says you just have to do everything exactly the same. So the whole movie, they have to live exactly how they did in the past. And the thing is, though, on that weekend, all this bad happened. Like one guy broke up with his girlfriend, got stabbed in the eye. Next man got beat up like 4 times by the same dude. Continue it on, man.
All right, so basically it's like this. In order not to mess up the space-time continuum and all that science stuff, you have to do everything exactly the way they did 20 years ago, or else history is gonna get messed up afterwards. So that's pretty much the whole premise of it. And like, honestly, like when I first saw like this movie in the previews or whatever, yeah, it looked corny as hell.
It looked corny,
but it was actually a good surprise. Man, it was pretty funny.
If you love these movies, I'm putting on the same level as.
You said you said.
I said the same level as Hangover.
I disagree.
I was gonna say 40 over.
I disagree.
Now it's too funny.
I disagree.
I was just in the Hangover. You don't agree, man?
I disagree. Hangover was way too funny, yo.
This was okay. You know what, man? I loved it. Like through the movie, you get like
we've been waiting for a movie like The Hangover to come around. It's the regular
jokes. Like there's a guy lost his arm. They cracking him the whole movie. There's the regular, fart and bear drunk jokes. But like they make it work. Like that little nerdy kid. He's hilarious, man. Like there's a little twist at the end with him. Like one of the guys have a little twist. I can't explain it, but it's hilarious.
I think that like with The Hangover, that movie is like a little more realistic as compared to the Time Machine.
This one's not that realistic.
Yeah.
But it's funny, man.
All right. So let's wrap it up. All right. So if you people don't know about our ratings right now,
lay it down, man. Lay it down.
We got Top Dollar. Okay. Blockbuster that bitch, and Are You Effing Kidding Me? Now, my rating for this movie, as funny as it was, it's still a little far-fetched and whatnot. So I'm gonna give it a high eye. A high eye. Yeah.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I really loved it, man. I enjoyed the comedy between these mans. The jokes were hitting. It was all funny. Laughed. You go through the whole fucking thing, man. I'm gonna give it a low top dollar. A very low top dollar, man.
So like $11.49. $11.49 for the ticket.
Hey, it was worth it, man. Drew Bees, what do you want to give it, man?
$11.49 instead of $11.50. What you giving, man?
I would say it's an alright with me.
It's not.
It is
don't know,
nowhere
I
near.
love them,
It is
yeah.
nowhere near the level of The Hangover.
Yeah, you can't-
I loved it though. I loved it, man. Personally, I loved it.
This guy said it's up there with The Hangover.
Yeah, I
I was
love
like,
it,
yikes.
Nah, man. Low top dollar, man. That's my review, man.
All right, man. Watch
That's it, man. Infamous first.
Yeah, you don't know. DJ TV.
Yo.